I want you to go look at your website real quick, or any agent's website really. Go to the About section or the Areas I Serve page, whatever you want to call it. And what does it say? Probably something like, I'm your trusted local expert in the greater whatever area, right? So maybe there's a stock photo of some houses, maybe a Google map embed if they really got fancy. Now ask yourself, if I'm a buyer relocating from out of state, does any of that actually help me decide where to live? So here's what I keep running into when I work with real estate teams. Every single agent calls himself the local expert. It's on their business cards, it's in their bio, it's everywhere. But when you go to their website, there's nothing there that actually proves it. And I get why. Writing a proper neighborhood guide takes time. You're talking about school ratings, restaurant recommendations, commute times, housing stock, the vibe of the neighborhood. It's a lot of research and a lot of writing for one page. And you need to do it for what, 10, 20 neighborhoods? Most agents start one, get halfway through, and never finish it. Buyers are Googling what it's like to live in that neighborhood constantly. That's real organic traffic that you're leaving on the table. And when a lead asks you about an area, you've got nothing to send them except a text that says, oh, it's great, you'll love it. So I'm going to show you how to build these with AI in a way that isn't terrible. I'm going to open up ChatGPT. You can use Claude, Gemini, doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to jump over here to ChatGPT and I'm going to paste in a prompt. And this prompt will be in the description, so don't worry, you can have this. I'm going to swap out. It says, write a neighborhood guide for neighborhood in city. I live in the Ashburn area in Northern Virginia. So I'm going to say, let's do Ashburn, VA. This may be too broad. Ashburn has a lot of subdivisions, but let's start there and see what we get. All right, so this thought for about 33 seconds. I've run this before and sometimes taken as high as 2 minutes. So it's going to depend on the amount of research, how quickly it takes to find it, but this will get you started pretty quickly. So I'm going to read through this live as we go. Ashburn's, I'm not going to read everything though. Polished, family oriented, great. Convenience driven, strong schools, a lot of parks and trails, new areas. Okay, great. So here's my overview and vibe of the area. And again, you should proofread this, make sure it kind of matches your tone. We can work on getting the GPTs to match your tone in a future episode. So for right now, we're just gonna start with what it gave us. It's telling me median sale price was $675, townhomes for around $660. I'd have to double check these. This doesn't sound, I don't see why this price would be so similar to this price, but double check this with MLS, pull your own data. Everything here should be verified before you just trust it. This is a starting point. The GPT is going to get you 70 to 80% of the way there. So I'm reading through, okay, here we go. Condos, townhomes, detached homes, great. Ashburn is competitive with homes receiving multiple offers on average and selling in about a month. Different lot sizes, school ratings, that's cool. So it says it shows that it pulled data from great schools. Again, I would verify this. They're not giving us the out of 10 ratings, so that may be valuable for you to go pull. Parks and recreation, commute times, that's nice. Who is Ashburn best for? Young families, professionals, and retirees, says a selective fit for them. One insider tip. A very local quality of life hack is to treat the W&OD trail as a backdoor connector, not just a recreation trail. Locals use nearby access points around Ashburn and Belmont areas for quick bike rides, runs, and even to dodge short car trips between neighborhoods. And I don't know if that's true. I don't personally do that. So if you've got a better insider tip, again, use this as a structure, as the guide for how you want to post your area guides, but I wouldn't necessarily just, I don't think you should copy and paste this. I think you should review it and just use it as a starting point. But I mean, that's a pretty good start right there. So here's what I do. Pick 10 neighborhoods in your area, run this prompt for each one. This takes you maybe 5 minutes total if each one takes 30 seconds. And then spend 20 to 30 minutes on each guide, actually going through, fixing them, personalizing them, validating the data, check prices on MLS, check greatschools.com and check, to confirm the school ratings, add photos if you've got them, and then take one of these per week and post them to your website. If you want to double dip, you can also use them on LinkedIn. And within a couple months, you're going to start showing up when people search for these neighborhoods. And unlike a Zillow page, your guide has your name, your face, and your contact info on it. I've seen teams do this and start getting inbound leads within 60 days, not from ads, not from cold calling, from someone Googling what it's like to live in that neighborhood and finding a guide with your name on it. The prompt is in the description, and you can use this to start formatting these guides for your site today. If you want to see more stuff like this, where I take real estate workflows and show you how to actually use AI with them, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. Thanks.